Hi. The modern world looks increasingly challenging for many people, and in truth, the constant of change can be difficult. But look, we're never going to outthink AI. Individually, we're never going to be cleverer than a computer. We're not going to reverse globalization, and the profit before everything motive is difficult to reverse. So what can we do about it? So I think that we can do something that's both simple and profound to improve our experience. And that is to embrace the uniqueness of the person. In times of difficulty, it's common for leaders and managers to polarize around their response to fear. Fear is the driver that makes everything worse. And when managers fear, workers suffer from over-controlling behavior, scapegoating, disparaging, shaming, stress, burnout, and illness. You see, fear narrows vision and view, and therefore it narrows options. And you'd think that in almost every human situation, more options to solve a problem is going to be better than less. But when leaders and managers fear, they often take the path of least resistance, and that is self-protection. You see this playing out in politics. When populations are unhappy, leaders become more controlling, more authoritarian, and more scapegoating of others. And when you start to scapegoat others, you're actually dehumanizing them. And when you dehumanize people, you take the humanity, or you try to take the humanity out of them. Therefore, it's much easier to persecute them. This is true of both countries and companies, large and small. It often looks like this process is rolling downhill, just getting faster and stronger, and that might be so. But what can we do about it? I think we need to stop looking at people as disposable. There are many things with the word great in them. The Great Wall of China, the Great War, the Great San Francisco earthquake of 1906, and the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, discovered in the 1980s. Here's a new one. The Great Erosion of Human Worth. Now, in fairness, kings, emperors, presidents, leaders, dictators, etc. have always devalued human beings. They used to call them cannon fodder. Religions have authorized and legitimized this. Philosophers and writers have backed it up. In the end, we end up with a dehumanized population. The legacy of this has been hatred, genocide, mass murder, destruction, the destruction of whole civilizations, cultures and peoples. And technology is not a solution to this. The actual solution is to reconnect to our humanity, to the human, with both strengths and weaknesses. Elon Musk has declared a desire to retire and die on Mars. Now, why would you want to take the legacy problems of our human society to another place, start over fresh as if we've learned nothing? It seems craziness. Our proposal is that we stop doing the same things over and over again and expect something different to happen. And instead, we start seeing every human being we have contact with as a precious person. They may not see it themselves, they may not live it or enact it in any way. Yet when we start to treat other people as precious people, something changes inside of us. And when things change inside of us, the external world also changes to match. So I think seeing people as human beings, as precious people who have value in and of themselves, is a way forward to change many of the things that are becoming increasingly problematic that we can see on the news or we can just see with our own eyes. If you found this interesting, please do feel free to get in contact with us at Impact Coaching. My name is David, of course, and we have my colleague Emma, and we'll be happy to have a conversation with you. Please subscribe to this channel, and I hope that you found this interesting.